Building on our treasure chest analogy, let's explore the different types of pirates or threat actors that roam the digital seas, hoping to get their hands on our precious assets. When we're talking about threat actors, we're going to be talking about not only who they are and what they can do, but why they're going to really be a threat or not. So we're going to be looking at a few things for each one. We're going to be considering whether they're going to be internal or external to the company. We're going to be talking about the type of resources they have access to. Are they someone who's on a budget, or do they have a government-sized budget that they can actually use for attacking us? That's going to be the funding. When we're talking about resources, how many different people can they allocate for this? That's going to be really making a big change between it being a small operation and a large one. Even the sophistication of it. Are they going to be someone who wants to come in low and slow as an advanced persistent threat? Or is it going to be someone who's just trying to do a drive-by attack that they just downloaded off the internet? That's really going to help us understand what their sophistication is, as well as their capability, if it's low, medium, or high. Unskilled hackers are the rookie pirates in rickety boats. They might use basic maps and often hope for an easy catch using readily available hacking tools. They may not always know what they're really doing, but they can still cause damage if they stumble upon our unguarded treasure. Unskilled hackers are always going to be external to the company. Their resources are going to be low. Their funding, definitely on the lower end of things. Their sophistication, also low. And their capability is going to be low as well. Hacktivists are pirates that sail for a cause. They're not just after gold, but want to send a message. Think of them as pirates trying to overthrow a tyrant or make a political statement. In the digital world, they hack to promote a political or social agenda. These hacktivists are always going to be external to the company. Their resources are going to be low. Their funding is going to be low. Sophistication is going to be low. And their capability is going to be low as well. Insider threat pirates are going to be the trickier ones. They're part of the ship's trusted crew, maybe even trusted with guarding the treasure. Their intimate knowledge of the chest's secrets make them particularly dangerous. Insider threats are going to be internal to the company. Their resources are going to be the company's resources. It's going to be high. Their funding may be low, but their sophistication is going to depend on what their job may actually be. Their capability is going to be high since they're going to already be inside. Imagine pirates using unauthorized tools or secret routes that the captain doesn't know about. That's what we're going to be calling shadow IT. In companies, this happens when employees use unauthorized apps or services, often inadvertently creating vulnerabilities. When it comes to shadow IT, they're going to be an internal threat. Their resources are going to be high. Funding might just be low. It's going to be whatever can come out of their pocket. But sophistication depends on where they're at in the network. Because of this, their capability is going to be considered high. Remember that treasure chest we talked about before? Now imagine there's a special gate that leads to it, and at this gate stands a diligent guard. This guard has a special list called an application allow list. Only the pirates or the applications on that list are going to be allowed through the gate. Everyone else is going to be turned away. By only allowing trusted pirates or applications, we minimize the chance of letting anyone or anything malicious in. It's like hand-picking who can approach our treasure, keeping the unknown or potentially dangerous ones at bay. An application allow list is our gatekeeper in the world of cybersecurity. It ensures only the known and trusted get access, bolstering our defenses against unwanted intruders. Keep your treasure safe and allow only the familiar faces in.